The case of the Phantom Police Killer.
I knew your husband well, madam. We were in the same division at Scotland Yard some time ago.
Why would anybody want to kill my husband, Inspector Mortgage?
Oh, a policeman has many enemies, madam.
Well, I do hope his killer will be brought to justice.
Oh, he will be, madam, and to this end I have summoned the assistance of one of the greatest detectives in the world.
Who?
The great Barret Holmes. He'll be here ere the cock crows. Constable Bovis, admit Mr. Holmes.
Very good, sir.
Now, I know it's no consolation, madam, but there's been a spate of London police killings of late, so you're not on your own.
But I am now.
Mr. Barret Holmes, sir.
Good morning, gentlemen. Madam.
May I present the great Barret Holmes and Dr. Wimpy. This is Inspector Taylor Woodrow's widow.
Madam Taylor Woodrow, please accept my deepest constructions.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes.
Is this the body, Inspector?
Yes, Holmes, a strange chain of events. In order to flush out any clues, I've removed his clothes and sent them down the laboratory.
Good, good. So I can expect the results at your convenience.
Yeah.
I think I'll take a look.
Ooh, it's a gruesome sight, sir. I hope you're of strong stomach.
I'm not easily upset, Inspector. Good God. You wouldn't think he was dead. There's plenty of colour in his cheeks.
The head's this end, Holmes.
I must change this tobacco. So, the Phantom Police Killer strikes again, eh? Any leads?
Well, he was attached to dog division.
I don't think my husband was a very popular man, Mr. Holmes.
Nonsense, madam. His bark was worse than his bite. I'm saddened to see that your husband did not enjoy the fruits of a long retirement.
Oh, thank you for your kind words, Mr. Holmes.
However, I'm gladdened to see that you have fully recovered of late.
In what way, Mr. Holmes?
It's obvious to me that you've spent many a weary hour with your head buried in the pages of an interesting novel. Yes. Whilst... You see, I believe for every drop of rain that falls, a flower grows. Yes. And you've obviously spent the entire daylight hours exercising your green fingers in the garden.
Amazing! How the devil did you deduce that, Holmes?
Elementary, my dear Wimpy. Note how strained Madam's eyes appear. An affliction bestowed upon a bookworm who reads under a poorish nightlight. And... oh, yes. Yes. Do I detect the aroma of a certain substance used as a growing aid when cultivating a fine English rose? Am I correct, madam?
No, I mislaid my glasses, hence the reason my eyes are tired. I detest gardening, and I think I trod on something in the stable.
Oh, fooled you there, Holmes.
Shut up, Wimpy. Oh, that'll be the door.
Amazing.
I'll get it.
It's probably a male boy.
What makes you think that, Holmes?
Have you ever seen a female boy?
This note was just delivered by a cabbie.
Handsome?
Quite attractive, yes.
Good Lord. This note, it's addressed to you, Mortgage. Mortgage. This will astound you, man, not to mention Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard?
I told you not to mention it. Read the note.
You will die tonight at midnight. This note is for me.
Exactly. Gentlemen, I believe we're about to meet the Phantom Police Killer. Shall we say a gentleman currently serving in the force? Shall we say a copper who is not happy with his lot?
A copper who is not happy with his lot.
Gentlemen, let's deal with matters at hand. Inspector, your life has been threatened. Now, you must think, man. You must think of anybody, in or out of the force, who may bear a grudge against you, no matter how trivial. Think, man.
Well, I once had a man and his 5 sons hanged, but I don't think the wife bore any malice towards me.
You'd be surprised, Inspector. Some people get upset at the slightest thing nowadays.
Great Scott, Holmes, you don't think it's the work of a maniac?
No, Wimpy, a madman.
Oh, could be a schizophrenic.
I'm in 2 minds about that.
Holmes, it's almost midnight.
Yes, don't panic, Wimpy. You see, Inspector, I have already established many facts regarding the villain's character. A, he is in fact a policeman himself. B, he works with you in your own department. See? He obviously bears a grudge against the force. H, by the erratic style of his handwriting, I would ascertain he is of a nervous disposition. K, he knows every inch of London, every nook and cranny. Quiet, Wimpy. W, in order to kill his victims, he crept up behind them, so he's obviously trained in combat. Look now, Wimpy, wait till the inspector's gone.
Will Barret Holmes turn round in time to find he's being strangled? Or will he too become another fatal victim of the Phantom Police Killer? Don't miss next week's exciting Adventures of Barret Holmes.